NFL on EA Sports. And all eyes are on
Welcome to the Baja. Here we go. Welcome to the Outlander Show. This is probably going to come out on Christmas, so if it is, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Here we go. We are something right now. I'm not going to say what it is because that jinxes it, but we're something right now, which is a rarity in our hero nest. Fucking Brock's not going to get to talk. Watch, that chick's going to talk the whole damn time. Look at, we got fireworks? Look at that. Yeah, baby.
Seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway here in Omaha. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're brought out by someone who's kept the exact energy now as he had when he entered the league back in 2019. It's Gardner Minshew.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Play action, it's Minshew. Completed to his running back. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tracked down.
That guy every time.
Don't ever call the play. Okay, fine. Paul said I can't call this play anymore.
Ever.
Ever.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on first down. He throws a bullet deep to... That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown. The Riverhogs start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Butker with the extra point. And the Riverhogs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Raiders and Devontae Adams getting set for another look here. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Minshew. He's on the move. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the defense. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB,
All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to set.
He makes it in for the touchdown. The riverhogs take a 13-0 lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Minshew. That's complete to Kamara. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right along. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field And not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. The riverhogs.
I didn't think I was going to keep going. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is going to do it.
And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Tight end going in motion here. Running for the marker on 2nd. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. From midfield now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Airing it out on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Setting up a throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This finds Evans complete. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Riverhogs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Riverhogs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Raiders going to get the football one final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Out of the pistol, Minshew. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on first is Minshew. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Here's 2nd and 5. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. This might be a free play for him. That's caught for the first. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside. Defense.
Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Minshew on 1st down. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We're to the halfway mark, and it's the Riverhogs leading in Omaha. Now we'll get you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is... Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the 2nd half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Rashad White on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Riverhogs and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Gets it to him on the screen. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Setting up the screen. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be a 1st down. Pass play coming here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Big gain downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Huge. What's going on? It's so big right now. Why is it getting so big? Look at he's stepping on him still over there. It's crazy. This was beautiful, beautiful. Right there is where you go. Boom! Tough active to inactive. Wait, whoa. Wait.
It's floated.
It's a catch. It's a catch. It's a catch. I wonder if your dude's gonna be that big this whole time. It's a big ass dude. Here you go. Here we go. Major P making this run in. Boom! Touchdown.
Now to the running back. Has them the touchdown. The Riverhogs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Riverhogs continue piling onto this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. And play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Minshew working from the gun. Complete here to Bowers. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Justin Reed with the tackle. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
A gain of 15. First down, Las Vegas.
Thankfully, only... First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, Minshew. His ball's cut by Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And they recover this one without a... Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the riverhogs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
First and 10, looking to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Raiders get to it!
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Doesn't make the connection. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So it's second down coming up. Out of the gun, Minshew. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10, Minshew. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This will be caught by Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Buys time. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders within 2 possessions. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game.
This
None of your shenanigans.
is a game now. They came to the bar.
Well, this one not quite
All right, I won't jump this
just
time.
3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Can't I get the handoff?
Yeah, I can't get the handoff. Playoffs. All right, here we go. 2-minute warning. If you made it this far, make sure to check out our good friends in Spotify at Turnbuckle Tapes. We go over some wrestling. You'll get to hear some wrestling. Also, check out our sponsors, Panda Supplements. Use promo code Outlander85 or Pumped and get 15% off your buffness needs. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, why'd you turn? You were wide open straight. That one's on you.
Throw it.
Have some new life in the 4th. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Offside. Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
And there we go. Another win for people down in the Baja when you have 26 dogs down in the Baja.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I've always been forgetting to say subscribe. My subscriber count's going down. But we promise we're going to try to go live, do a little bit more live stuff. Maybe we'll live in 2025. We took a year off from live, so maybe we'll go back to lives.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 8.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Riverhogs winners as we say goodbye from Omaha.